Also, you met Neil Sedaka
Yes.
on that program.
Such
What was
an
that
amazing
like?
man. He is such a nice man. He's probably been one of our favorites. He's so generous, and Trinice used the word warm to describe him.
And what a compliment.
You know, he said he would die to be the producer for your first single solo CD.
He's such a great person. Actually, he took us all to dinner
Did he really?
right last week and gave each one of us a copy. Solitaire is the song of his
He
that I
said
sang.
that is now your song because of the treatment you gave it that night, that you own it now.
It was an amazing honor. He gave us all a copy of the song, a handwritten copy of the song that we sang, framed and signed it. Amazing person.
Wow. And really one of the legendary songwriters of the pop era, and to get a compliment like that from Neil Sedaka is saying something.
It's been amazing. It's been amazing how many people we've met. Diane Warren, huge Lionel Richie, Gladys Knight. There's so many things that have come out of this show that I never would have gotten the opportunity for before.
And then, hey, you got to
I
throw
got to meet
the first pitch of the Durham Bulls game last night, too, right?
Let's not talk about that.
There it
That
is.
was your curveball, you know? Or was it your slider?
Hold
I'm
on,
not
it got
sure.
close to the plate.
Yeah.
Let's see,
That's
who's
a wide
coming up?
shot. It's coming up. And here comes the catcher.
Oh, you're going to try to catch it?
Did you practice any yesterday?
I did. I went to the wine practice. It was horrible.
Well, probably your arm might have been a little sore, you know.
Yes, that's exactly what it was.
Okay, everybody cross
That's
your
all right.
I think it came close to the plate.
There you go.
And I was in the audience there, but could barely see you through the crowd. Everybody was standing up.
It was so funny yesterday when they announced that you were going to sing the national anthem. They had a sellout there at the DBAP in no time. All right.
Hey, it was somewhere in the box.
Yeah.
Not bad at
All right.
But hey, you say you're a singer. Not
Yes,
an
I'm not an
athlete.
athlete, right?
And Clay, you had a silent auction last night out there involving some artwork done by a good friend of yours. Tell us about that.
A lady in California is a California newspaper, and somewhere in Modesto is a cartoonist for their newspaper, and she wanted to draw a picture, so she took some screenshots from the show, and actually the T-shirt actually the T-shirt you have, Laurie.
Yeah.
Right.
She drew the artwork for that, and somehow, actually, wasn't commissioned. We didn't ask her to do it. We just all of a sudden found out that she had drawn this picture, and some people got permission to put it on a shirt. She drew the artwork last night. She actually lives in California. The week my mother was at the show, she came out, met my mom, and we got her ticket to the show, and she drew another picture for us, and they auctioned it off last night.
And this was to help an agency that works with children with autism, right?
Right. It went
So
to the
that's
Autism
great.
Society.
And this is something that's near and dear to you.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, when you get to be a big star, you lose a part of yourself. You know, you were talking about how people pick up things and reproduce things, and is that something that bothers you now?
No, not at all. You know, it's how can you can't complain about something like that. It's absolutely. I mean, it's an honor. It's the only thing that bothers me is last night there were so many people in line to get an autograph, and we had such short time that I wanted to stay around and get everybody, but I didn't sleep any yesterday. So I mean, I wish I could stay around and do it more. It actually hurts me to not be able to give even more, but at some point they make us stop.
What was it like? I don't know if we have any video from yesterday when you went to the YMCA and saw your friends there. I mean, they remember you as just little Clay.
Yeah,
you used to work here. And then
it was a thrill. You know, that was like family to me. Still is like family to me. Worked there for 7 years.
what did you do there?
I did pretty much everything. There I
Now,
am.
who's that lady you're dancing
She
with?
works down at the fitness desk. Her name's Joyce DeFoley. She absolutely has kept in touch with me so much. She puts bulletin boards up at the Y and keeps.
Who's that guy right there?
He's Mike Sardi. Actually, he's a director now, but he worked with me as a counselor at one point. So I've been around for a long time at that place.
What is it about kids that you like?
You know, just their innocence. Their absolute, the fact that they love you no matter what. I could go out there and on stage at the Y and make a fool of myself, and they still love me. So I think, the fact that they're so accepting and so genuine.
And I loved it yesterday when those little girls were swooning over you at the governor's office at the state capitol. That was just so. It reminded me of something like out of the Beatles era or something.
That to me, that's the first thing we did when we got in. Honestly, right off the plane to the hotel, changed clothes really quickly, and got off to the governor's to the Capitol building. And I had no idea how big the event was going to be. Walked into the governor's office, and there was a whole press corps there. It was a big surprise. So it was great fun.
And when we come back a little bit later and talk to you some more, I want to ask about these comments about Broadway and